All right, it starts mopping right away. Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm gonna do a setup video on this Roborock S8 Pro Ultra. This is what you're gonna do first. As soon as I've got an unboxing video that shows you how to add the solution, make sure everything's all set up correctly. But as soon as you power it on, I'm gonna show you how to roll it on there, start everything, load the app on your phone. It's kind of complicated, it takes a while, but follow me step by step. I'm gonna show you all the settings. Do this first when you first get this Roborock S8 Pro Ultra. I did buy this with my own money, so it will be an honest review. This is the setup video, and I will be doing a full review after I use it for a while. Now we're gonna get the app. Okay, so we're gonna click on the Roborock app. I got an iPad here. Okay, we're gonna hit the little plus button up here. Give it permission to your camera, and on this big piece of paper over here, there's a QR code. Okay, now it wants to come over. I had to select what Wi-Fi that I wanted. Now I'm gonna come over here and hit these outside buttons until it says resetting Wi-Fi.
Resetting Wi-Fi.
Okay. I gotta select that I heard that, hit next. I gotta connect to the device Wi-Fi. That's gonna transmit a Wi-Fi signal. Open your Wi-Fi and connect to it. There it is, right there. Now
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
Okay, I went back to the app, and that just started talking to me. So it says it's connecting.
Wi-Fi connected.
All right, so again, swipe down. If you got an iPhone or iPad, swipe down, connect to the Wi-Fi that's being transmitted from that. Use now. All right. There it is. Now your tablet should go back to the normal Wi-Fi. Agree. Okay, for some reason my iPad, it still says loading and the map is spinning. But when I go to my iPhone, it's working. So here it says 36% charge, hit enter. So it's working really good on the iPhone. We want to pick map saving. So you can take this robot to the basement and use it and then bring it back upstairs, but I'm only going to do one floor. I'm going to turn offline map. Next, less collision mode. Home with pets, yep. And of course it's got a firmware update, so we got to update the firmware. I'm going to turn auto update on. And then I'm going to update now. Okay, so the robot is speaking to me. It says it's updating the firmware. That took 5 minutes. Okay, another 5 minutes and the thing said firmware complete. Okay, so now let's go back out of this. So I got to map my house first. So we're going to pick up everything. So if you got stuff laying around, kind of pick it up. Open your doors to all the rooms. And let's hit the quick mapping found.
Starting mapping.
So it's going to go through your house and it's going to create a map. And the app is pretty cool. Like, it's real time. Like here it is going in my kitchen. You're going to see live updates of where it's at, and then the map is going to expand as it goes. That's pretty neat. Okay, the quick mapping is done. Now we got to add rooms, keep out zones. So it did a pretty good job mapping the house. Now it doesn't clean the house when it maps it. It just goes around and maps it. Okay, first let's add some rooms. No. Yeah, when you click, that's the edit map button. Now we can edit the map, edit the rooms. Easily edit rooms, so we want to divide. So it did some divides already by different colors. You know, it doesn't do that good a job. But I can't click on that, but I can click on the dividers. Select the room to divide. All right, so now I can add, this is the divider I want to add. And it goes over here. Kind of like that. Hit the check mark. Now it should turn that a different color. Yeah, that's a different color. Now we'll go back, it just calls them room 0 or room 10. We can go back and name these rooms also. So let's name a room. Select this one, this is the kitchen. Click OK, and now it says kitchen. That is it's a family room. Now it says family room. Okay, so now you want to click on add carpet or add surface type. So I'm showing the map wherever the carpet is. So this is a big carpeted area right here. Hit the little checkbox. Now let's click here. So I've got tile, floor, vertical. I've got tile, select a zone. Yep, that's tile. So that whole kitchen is tile. Okay, so now I want to add no-go zones. So over here, I know I have a bunch of computer work. I can add a no-go zone so it's red. So here, and extends all the way to there. Click the little check mark. I can also put an invisible wall that it won't go past. Okay, so I've got carpet labeled, all the rooms divided, they'll show up as different colors. Go, no-go zones will show up as red. Okay, so let's go in, click the 3 little dots up here. We got all kinds of, we can create a schedule. We can have this come on every day at a certain time. Click the add button, pick exactly what do you want. You can clean certain rooms at certain hours of the day. Restrictive avoidance. We can turn those on and off. Carpet settings, dynamic lift, avoid. Floor cleaning settings, clean along floor direction. The dock settings, mop wash frequency. Select the frequency which the robot returns to mop the washing. After 20 minutes it returns. 35, let's lower it. So 10. Washing mode is balanced. So we can go pick 3 levels of washing. Auto empty after cleanup. Smart, light, balanced, or max. Yeah, I want to do max. Auto drying. Duration 3 hours. We can change that to voice. Okay, definitely want do not disturb. Yeah, 2200. Let's go a little earlier, about 8 o'clock. Start. Okay, and 8 a.m. in the morning now. No, off-peak, offline map. All right, what's pin and go? Not sure what that is yet. No, you can tell it to go clean somewhere. This is where you can see exactly where it's cleaned. It'll show you on the map exactly where it's done. Maintenance. This is all the different filters and when they need changed. The mop, water filter, high-speed brush, user manual, firmware updates. We're in auto update. So now let's clean a room. I can click 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 passes. What I want to do, vac and mop. I can do just mop, vac, or custom. Let's do balanced scrub intensity, mild, moderate, intense. I want intense. Route, standard, fast. Okay, so let's clean this room right here. Now I could tell it to do my whole house, but I want to do just one room so we can see how it's doing. Clean just the one room.
Starting selective room cleaning. Going to wash them off.
So it turned itself around. I think it's got to go fill up the mop. That's not the way it normally docks itself.
Starting to wash the mop.
So it's washing the mop. Now up here at the very top, it tells us what it's doing, going to wash the mop. I bet it's going to fill the solution tank up inside the robot also. Yeah, it sounds like a pump kicked on. It's not super loud. Okay, so the pump was on for a while, now it's doing something else. Yeah, we just can't really see what's going on down in there. That's funny. There's an icon that shows. See that icon shows that the mop, I guess it's washing the mop. Now I can hear some stuff going in it. And again, it still says washing the mop. That's pretty cool. Kind of sounds like some water being sucked up out of a chamber or something.
Resuming cleaning.
Okay, so it said mop washed, room cleaning. All right, the mop, it starts mopping right away. Now again, it's going to show you exactly where it is on the map. There it is on the map. So it's doing a pretty good job going around the base unit. So I just wanted to see down here. Yeah, it doesn't leave water down here or anything. Again, there's the charging points right there. There's how it fills it up. So that is all dry down there. That's nice. Okay, so it did sense when it was on carpet and it raised the pad. See, there again. It did know when it was on that rug. Now, see, it goes... So it does have sensing. I did not tell it there was a rug there. So it lift, now the pad is back down. So it is mopping, but it did lift the mop pad on its own when it went across that rug. It can lift that mop pad up and down. Okay, now it looks like it went around the edges first, and now it's going to go back and forth and mop the room. I mean, it's not super loud. So there's a couple things I like about the app. See how it's got like that light blue? That shows where it's mopping. Now over here on the right side, that's where that carpet was. So it kind of tells you where it lifts the mop head. Like see there, it lifted the mop. And so accordingly on this, you don't have that like highlighted area around it. So in a sense, it does kind of tell you where the carpeted stuff is. Now another thing I like on the app, see the pause button? That's like a status. I think that's letting me know how long, like that keeps moving across. That's like that progress. Like it's showing me that it's almost done. That's pretty neat. All right, here we come up. So it took, that time it took a little bit to raise the pad. But I can go in here later and tell it that there's a carpeted area there. So it's raised, now it puts it back down. So it is better if you can tell it exactly where the carpet is. See that foot? I was standing there. See that orange dot that looks like a foot, like a sneaker? That's where I was standing. So it must have sensed me standing there. Okay, so it's almost done. Yeah, I need to do a better job of telling it where the carpet is. But it does lift the pad up. Anytime you hear like the suction ramp up, that means it's going into carpet mode, and it ramps the suction up and pulls the pad up. All right, I think this thing's about done. Oh, it found one little area that it missed.
Finished cleaning.
All right, you get a
Returning to the dock.
You get a notification. So it's backing up to the dock first to clean the pad. Then it's probably gonna have to turn around so it can charge.
Starting to wash the mop.
All right, there's our symbol. It's washing the mop. It tells us that up here. So I think it takes about 5 minutes to clean and wash the pad, and then it should turn around. And it makes about 4 or 5 different sounds off and on. That's probably the loudest it makes when it's sucking the water out. There's the brush. Okay, mop wash. I guess that took about 10 minutes. Yeah, there's the mopping pad in there. Now it's docking. It turns itself around.
Charging. Emptying dustbin.
Okay, so it washed it, emptied. Now it's just charging. So now it's charging and ready to go. Okay, it's very small sound, but it's drying the mop. Can you hear it? And right down there it says drying the mop, 3 hours. You don't really see anything. I guess the logo does maybe show something. But down there is where it says, and it's very, very soft. Okay, so this vacuum cleaner does cost about $1,200. Now, I'm not sure if it's worth that much yet or not. I just unboxed it. I just started using it. I want to use it for a while. I'm going to use it to clean my whole house for a week or two. I'm going to give you the updated results, maybe some results as we go along. You know, let's see. So it didn't, so those 2 cleanings, it didn't use, that's the dirty water tank. It didn't use a whole lot of water. But there's lots of different settings. I got to figure out how to make sure I get the carpet in there right. I'll be doing a full review on this. Check out my, this is the setup. Check out my unboxing video. The unboxing is a little tricky as far as getting it all set up. I will put a link to this underneath the show description notes where you can purchase this off of Amazon. Now, I did buy this with my own money. Underneath the link, underneath the video, you'll see a link to Amazon. If you click on the link, the product won't cost you anymore, but I will get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of supporting my channel. Go over and check me out on Instagram and my Facebook group page. Just a Dad Videos. I do free giveaways over there. Again, really appreciate everybody's support. If you could, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.